What's up guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we have the official review of the PUMA Clyde. This is the PUMA Clyde Reform, aka the Disrupts. This shoe, boy, it's interesting, and I'm gonna go ahead and review this with y'all folks. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, don't forget to hit that like. Don't forget to subscribe for some more hooping videos, and let's get it right into the review. The looks of the shoe is really nice. It looks like an old school pair of PUMA Clydes. Not sure if you had an old school pair, but they really look nice. All of the PUMA shoes are really wonderful to wear and rock. They look good on feet, and well, the looks is really nice. With this specific colorway, we're getting more red and black, which is really nice to look on court. As you see on feet, they look really good. Whatever you're wearing, even if you're wearing to play basketball, it's still a really good looking shoe. Nonetheless, the looks and design of the shoe is gonna get a 5 out of 5. It's a classic silhouette. It really looks nice even in this low lighting. It's a really nice shoe to be just rocking around the place with. The next section of the review is the size and comfort. Now for sizing wise, I went true to size in the shoe, which is highly recommended. So true to size for me is 11.5, and these fit perfectly well. I mean, my toe was right above the toe box here, so it's not that bad. It's an awesome, it's really good for size wise. But what this shoe lacks in size, it lacks in comfort. So with this shoe, you have a very rough and a very stiff sole. I mean, you can even listen to it, like, listen to this. Like, it's tough. Like, you can't really, it's not like Zoom or Adidas where it's kind of more pliable. This is rough. It is stiff. You can barely, sorry, I have a shoe tree in here. Just realized that you can barely squeeze it. You can barely barely move the forefoot, which is really bad, especially if you are a guard of some sort. And this is what newer shoes are better at doing, is to allow you to ply and plant your feet in different directions. This shoe does not do that because of how stiff it is. I did break this in for a few weeks, and what I have to tell you is, even during the break-in period, it was horrible to wear. I kept switching from this shoe to the PG3 or the LeBron, whatever I had in my bag, because it's so stiff and sore. The other caveat in this is if you're a wide foot person just like myself, this shoe is narrow, so it's basically built like a sock. So just like wearing a sock on top of sock. And what the shoe wants to do is conform to your leg, to your ankle, and just kind of like keep it tight. And the lockdown is really nice and wonderful, but it's just not right feeling for me, and especially coming from a big man who pretty much jumps at almost full power. It's really sore, especially around the sides of your foot, especially around this area. I literally can feel that the side of my foot was coming off. So that's not a good sign, especially for such a classic silhouette like this. I didn't own the original one, and I'm pretty sure that it was the same issues. But you know, this kind of stiffness is something that's not good for a big person. So in terms of sizing and comfort, this is gonna get a 1 out of 5. It does fit true to size. It's just that it's not comfortable even after a break-in period. So the next portion of this review is called the Big Man Challenge. If you don't know what the Big Man Challenge is because I am a big man. I play center forward. I'll go to my backboard and start tapping the ball back and forth, getting a bunch of jumps in and all that stuff. I'll throw it off the backboard and try to do an alley-oop to myself and all that stuff, and a lot of big man drills and power moves like that. In terms of the Big Man Challenge, this is not good for a big man. The first 2 weeks were pretty fine, and were horrible for what I'm actually trying to say. Because it's so stiff, my leg felt really sore, and my knees it didn't feel right, because how the I believe it's how the cushioning is built. You can actually see here that it pushes in, so it's acting like a spring, but it's so stiff and awkward. It makes it weird, and your body doesn't know how to react to it. I played with this indoor and outdoor, and I did the same drills on both. Both of them were equally as terrible. You do have to wipe once in a while because of the traction. It's weird. I mean, in terms of traction, we can get into that later, but in terms of the big man challenge, this thing, it's not good for a big man. This is really a guard shoe. I really don't recommend wearing this shoe if you're a big man. It's so stiff, and it's not even breathable on top of that. So in terms of the big man challenge, this shoe, it's gonna get a 2 out of 5. And the last section about this review is gonna be on traction. Indoors, it's pretty good because it squeaks really well and takes bites really good, but outdoors it starts slipping and falling. So I don't know if you can see this, but parts of this shoe have been really bitten because I've actually been falling on this outdoors. So I really don't recommend to wear this outdoors. But other than that, I mean, traction is okay. It's more of an indoor shoe. So this shoe gets a 3 passing grade, 3 out of 5. Overall, the the PUMA Clyde Disrupts, aka these are the reforms. They're an okay shoe. I don't really recommend to wear them if you're a big man because they're not worth your time and getting injured and all that stuff. Although this shoe is really nice to wear and everything, it's just that it's not my cup of tea, and really this is a good first step for PUMA to come back, but I don't think they need to really work on their technology because it's not good, and I don't really recommend any big man to be wearing this. So I don't know how DeAndre Ayton is doing it, but man, these things are so overall, this shoe for me gets a 2 out of 5. It's a good first step, but it's not a shoe that I heavily recommend for big people. It's more of a shoe that's recommended for a guard. Other than that, that is my review of the PUMA Clyde Reform, aka the Disrupts. If you did like that video, go ahead and leave a like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I did also want to mention that we're currently doing a giveaway, and let me talk about that giveaway right now. So for this giveaway, where I'm giving away a pair of Harden Volume 2s. So it's kind of still fresh in the box. I only wore them once, so and I just don't really like these. So for this giveaway, once we get to 100 subscribers, I'm gonna go ahead and sign a portion of the shoe for you. I'm gonna ship it right to the winner. So once we hit 100 subscribers, for all you 100 people will be entered to get a pair of Harden Volume 2s, size 11.5. I'm gonna sign these, and then hopefully when my YouTube channel blows up, you guys, to whoever wins this, brings this to me. And man, I just can't thank you guys enough for letting me do these weird reviews. Mine's is more unorthodox because I like to do mine's freestyle, and I don't like to write my own comments and everything. I just do everything on top of the dome. But it's without your support that I can't even do any of this stuff. Recently we've hit 20 subscribers, so that's really good. Hopefully we can get 80 more to join the Batu squad, and then we can finally get this shoe out of the way. But yes, I've only worn this once and I don't really like it. I'm not a fan of Adidas, obviously, but of course if you want me to review Adidas, I will review Adidas. But once we hit 100 subscribers, I'm gonna be doing a signed autograph. We have two pairs of these bad boys coming with the box. They're gonna be signed by me, and yeah. So if we get to 100 subscribers, y'all be getting a pair of Harden Volume 2s signed by Batu 2K. That's gonna be great. So just keep sharing the videos, keep liking, and keep subscribing. And I'm gonna talk to you guys next time. But don't forget to check out these other videos. Podcasts coming soon. Let's get it now.